The first letter of John, chapter 5. Whoever believes that Jesus is the Messiah is a child of God. And whoever loves a father loves his child also. This is how we know that we love God's children. It is by loving God and obeying his commands. For our love for God means that we obey his commands, and his commands are not too hard for us, because every child of God is able to defeat the world. We win the victory over the world by means of our faith. Who can defeat the world? Only the person who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus Christ is the one who came with the water of his baptism and the blood of his death. He came not only with the water, but with both the water and the blood. And the Spirit himself testifies that this is true, because the Spirit is truth. There is three witnesses, the Spirit, the water, and the blood, and all three give the same testimony. We believe man's testimony, but God's testimony is much stronger, and he has given his testimony about his Son. So whoever believes in the Son of God has this testimony in his own heart. But whoever does not believe God has made him out to be a liar, because he has not believed what God has said about his Son. The testimony is this: God has given us eternal life, and this life has its source from his Son. Whoever has the Son has this life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. I am writing this to you so that you may know that you have eternal life. You that believe in the Son of God. We have courage in God's presence, because we are sure that he hears us if we ask him for anything that is according to his will. He hears us whenever we ask him. And since we know this is true, we know also that he gives us what we ask from him. If you see your brother commit a sin that does not lead to death, you should pray to God, who will give him life. This applies to those whose sins do not lead to death. But there is sin which leads to death. And I do not say that you should pray to God about that. All wrongdoing is sin, but there is sin which does not lead to death. We know that no child of God keeps on sinning, for the Son of God keeps him safe, and the evil one cannot harm him. We know that we belong to God, even though the whole world is under the rule of the evil one. We know that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding, so that we know the true God. We live in union with the true God, in union with his Son, Jesus Christ. This is the true God, and this is eternal life. My children, keep yourself safe from false gods. That is from the first letter of John, chapter 5.